In today's video, we're going to be trading on boom and crash to make sure we get some profit on the market, right? So what we're seeing here is that the market is buying, but first I want to check the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, we can see that the market has bought for some time, and right now the market is going to sell because the market bought and it retested to this point, right? So if you check the 1 minute time frame, this market is buying now. So this is not a good entry point for a buy or a sell. So what I'll do is to go to the crash 1000 index market. All right, on the crash 1000 index market, the spike just came through. So first let's check the 1 hour time frame to confirm our entry. So we're seeing a spike here, and we can see that the market has bought to this point, and now is the time for the market to sell. So what I'll do is to wait because there's going to be another spike again. All right, so this is what you need to watch out for when you're trading crash and boom market. All right, so another spike will come through, so it's not a good entry for it for a buy or a sell, because if you place a sell, it might take few minutes before the spike comes through, or it might take longer before the spike comes, but the spike would come. So this is not a good entry point. I'm not seeing a good one for this entry. So what I'll do now is to check the boom 500 index for a better entry position. The boom 500 index. All right, now on the boom 500 index, the market is at the lower low, right? The market is at the support zone. If you check the 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour time frame, the market right here is selling at this point. All right, the market is selling. So any point from here, the market will buy. All right, so the market will buy, as we're seeing right here. So a spike will come through at this point. So if you're in a position in the market, what you should do is to place a buy on the market right here to get the spike. All right, because when we check the 1 hour time frame, what we saw that the market has been selling for some time. Right here, the market has been selling. So the next step is for the market to buy. All right, the market would buy at any given point from there. So that is a good analysis. So what I'll do is to check the boom 1000 index. All right, on the boom 1000 index market, the market is selling right here. Let's check the 1 hour time frame to see if we can scalp this market. All right, so the market has been buying for some time. So what I'll do is to place a sell to take small profit of advantages of price movement. I'm going to place a sell and enter into multiple entries with one lot size. All right, so we just place a sell, taking into multiple entries to scalp this market and make profits, taking just 2 candlesticks from this point. So we took a sell at this point right here. So the next completed candlestick, we're going to exit the market, right? We're going to exit the market on the next candlestick, and I'm using this indicator, the MACD, and the MACD indicator for boom, the spike always comes through at the upper trend of the MACD. That's when the spike always comes. And what we're seeing here is that the spike just came through at this point and here again, and it is the downtrend of the MACD. So at the downtrend of the MACD is a good sell position, right? So because the market is at this zone, meaning the market could spike, right? That's why we're taking just 2 candlesticks from this market. So we are in a profit of $9.59. I'm going to close the entries, right? So I just closed the entries for this trade right now. What I'll do is to check the boom 500 index and see if the spike has come through. All right, now we are on the boom market and the market is still selling, although the spike will come, but I don't want to enter for a buy or a sell. Let's check on crash 500 index market. We are on the crash 500 index market and the spike may come through. Let's check the 1 hour time frame. I'll check the 1 hour time frame. The market is buying. All right, so what I will do is to place a buy for 2 candlesticks. I'm going to enter into multiple entries for 2 candlesticks and scalp the market. So you need to make your decision carefully when you're trading and when you're analyzing the market. for a better entry and a better exit point. All right, so you need to make a good decision on your analysis. So check the higher time frame before placing your trade, or the 1 minute time frame, because it's at the 1 minute time frame that's when you can scalp the market and take profits from the trade. If you enter the market without proper analysis, you won't have a better trade, right? So you scalp the market from the 1 minute time frame. You check the higher time frame, like the 1 hour time frame, to see a good entry point for either a buy or a sell position. So the more you practice on that, the more your skills will grow in your trading, right? The more you better your skills. So we're seeing that this is the uptrend of the MACD on the crash 500 index, and on the uptrend of the MACD is a good entry point for a buy or a sell, meaning at the first trend of the MACD. This is the first trend of the MACD at the upper trend. This is the first trend of the MACD at the upper trend. The good position is a good position for a buy, right? Like we're seeing here, the uptrend is a good position for a buy. Although the spike may come through, because sometimes the market don't always go the way we want it to go, right? So we're checking the 1 hour time frame to see how the market is doing right now. What we're seeing here, the market is still buying. So I'll close this trade because I've gotten the profit which are needed from the scalping. I said I'm going to take just 2 candlestick from the market, and I'm going to hold on to my strategy. Now we just made a profit of about $9.55 on the first trade, and we made about $7.20 on the second trade, which is a good amount of profit, right? When you're scalping this market, you're taking advantages of the market, right? So you want to take just few candlesticks, like 1 or 2 candlesticks with many entries, right? Because once you place a buy, or once you place a trade using a small lot size, like 0.2 lot size, all right, now the amount of profit you get is little bit. You'll be making cents, like 0.10 cents per 0.2 lot size. So you make it cent. So if you want to take advantage of small price movement when you're scalping the market, you want to be smart on the trade, and also you want to know your risk as well, because when you increase the lot, if the market goes in the opposite direction, your losses will be high as well. So we're using small lot size, but you are multiplying the entries, all right? Even though you multiply the entries, and if the market crashed, know that you're going to lose on the trade and a lot of profit as well. So we're taking advantage of just 2 candlesticks from the market, all right? 2 candlesticks from the market, and you're entering into multiple entries, like 4 or 5 entries, taking just 2 candlesticks from the market. So you might be in a profit. So the higher chance of profit is high, all right? Because the market can also go the opposite direction, but you're taking advantages of that small profit from the market as scalping, all right, which I just showed you guys now that is profitable on the market. Okay, so what we're seeing here is that I bought at this point, and I stayed at this point to get the profit. So let's check on the boom 500 index market and see how price is doing. All right, so we're trading this market simultaneously. So we're seeing right here that the spike came through after 5 candlesticks, right? The spike came through after 5 candlesticks. So if I had placed a buy at this point after 3 candlestick, I would have gotten the spike. You see what I'm talking about, right? Now the spike may delay to come, it may come quicker, just as we are seeing right here. The spike came after 3 candlesticks, and this is the profit I would have made from this market, about 6 candlesticks as profit from this trade if I had placed a buy. All right, now we're seeing that the market is selling at this point, and the market will still buy if we zoom out right here, because we're seeing that the market is at the oversold level. And if we check the 1 hour time frame, the 1 hour time frame is still selling, so the market will buy. So it's not a good entry for a sell, but it's a good entry for a buy. But if I place a buy right now, I will be in a loss before the spike to come, and because we can't predict the accurate time with which the spike may come through, that's why you see that normally if the price has gotten to this point of level 10 on the MACD, the market will buy. Just as we saw here, the market bought, but the the spike that came through wasn't big enough to give us a better profit. Look at the little spike that come right here, but another spike came through. But because this market is at the oversold, so we are seeing an increase in price, and price will buy to a higher position, right? To higher position. Okay, so I believe you found value in this video on how to trade boom and crash indices successfully using this strategy that I've just shared with you guys. Now for the setup, it's the setup I use for the indicators, which is the RSI and the MACD indicator. You can see the setup right here. The style is on 2 pixel, the color is on blue, and the line is this one on the first one. Why? You can see the setup. I don't need to tell you what you see right here. Then click on done, the MACD indicator. You can see the setup for the fast and slow EMA, and also do you apply to close. Then the main right here, you put it on 2 pixel, color is black, the signal on red and on 2 pixel with this straight line pattern. Then you click on done. So this is the indicator I use for scalping this boom and crash indices, right? So when you want to trade boom and crash indices and you see that the market, maybe in boom 500 index, the market isn't going the way you want it, or you're not seeing a better entry position, what you do is to don't give up. Just go to either boom 1000 index to see how price is doing, then you can trade on that market. Then you can go to the crash 500 as well to see price movement in the market as well. So like we saw here, the spike just came through at this point. So this market is going to buy because market has been selling for long, so this market will buy, right? This market will buy. So if you are a long holding trader, if you are holding the market to buy so that the market gets to the point where you make profits, it's a good strategy as well. Okay, so guys, if you find value in this video, do it to like and subscribe. I will see you on the next one.